This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I know the news is a little boring today, but we're going to get through it, okay? Stay positive out there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to give you some YG updates. They did raid his home today from that incident that happened over July 4th weekend. Then we got Kim Kardashian and Kanye West stepping up, using their connections to the president to do good, getting A$AP Rocky out of Sweden. Then I don't know why this is up. We'll get to that in a second. Then we got Laura London paying tribute to Nipsey. This is an easy one to go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. What was here. We got Amber Rose, and she's looking just like Beavis. She even posted herself. Anyways, let's get right into it. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Hit that like button and stay positive out there. Stay positive at work. And tomorrow's Friday. Already it's Friday, man. Yeah, this summer's flying by, man. Anyways, let's get right into it. So YG, apparently they're reporting he wasn't at his home during the raid. Some associates of his were, and there were some arrests, and they were searching all of his vehicles and everything. YG has since posted on Instagram, but hasn't acknowledged that this happened. He's maintaining his innocence. And I don't know, man. It's this is getting spooky, man. So YG does have a lot of incidences in LA, and they're probably just trying to. He's taking advantage of it today, though. He's putting up his summer collection on Twitter to get people to, buy his stuff. But that's about it, man. It's just his merch. Nobody else is talking about the raid, so he must be fine. It seems like some of the homies took the truck, and, he wasn't there. Anyways, let's get into the next piece of news. We got Kanye West and Kim Kardashian lobbying Trump for Rocky's release, and it seems like he's going to step in and get Rocky back home. Sweden is issuing a statement saying that people of color should not be, and I hate that word, people of color, because we all have a color, okay? But okay, so artists shouldn't be scared to come to Sweden. Cardi B has doubled down and said she's not scared to go to Sweden. She's going to go pick up her checks, but she still supports A$AP Rocky. Many other artists have opted out. I don't know. I mean, I would still go get the money because it's business in the end of the day. I would just be in and out so quick. I wouldn't stay. I wouldn't stick around. Then we got, because, you're not going because of that. It's not going to change anything. The president or somebody has to get involved and get Rocky out of there. Amber Rose looking like Beavis and Butthead. This is what she looks like with no makeup or anything. I'm not really making fun of her. I'm just saying, I just don't like Amber Rose, man. She just talks too much crap. She seems positive, but I don't think she's that positive, man. But anyways, she's pregnant, so of course she's going to go natural. And without anything, she does look like Beavis and Butthead, I'm not gonna lie. But, salute to her having a baby, and hope she has a healthy pregnancy. Laura London pays homage to Nip. That's about it. It's sad. She said she always had a crush on him. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys all have a positive day and stay positive out there. It's Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys in the next one. And hopefully there's some more news later. All right, peace. Let's get real about money, because we always need this check. It's summertime. It's easy to blow your money. And you got to get real and start thinking about life in the future. And we all need these. I need these talks all the time. Okay. So let's start by how to save money. Let's put aside investing money for a second and just talk about saving your money. Now, we all get through this. We all go through this thing when you get paid, and then 4 weeks goes by, and you look back at your check and you're like, or you look back at your account and you're like, where did I spend all this money? And without knowing it, you're swiping your debit card everywhere. That's how they get us. You're swiping your debit card, debit card, not even thinking about it, because paper money isn't leaving your pocket. You're it's like digital. It doesn't feel like anything. But, those little trips to Chick-fil-A and, going to, Home Depot and getting this, or, you went to the beach and you got a couple burgers, this and that, like all that stuff adds up, So the best thing to do is right when you get paid. I don't know if you get paid every 2 weeks or if you get paid once a month. It's always different. What you do is you got to calculate your bills. So necessities, rent, electricity, cable, food. Okay, that's the kind of stuff you got to like map out. What I do is I get a chart, I get a piece of paper, and I just map out everything I'm spending money on. Put everything down. Your Netflix, your Apple Music, your Spotify. Put all that down. Put down your car insurance, your car note, all that kind of stuff. And then first go through your expenses and see if you can get any of these down. Maybe you can go back into your car insurance. Call your car insurance company and see if they can give you a better rate. Call your car loan company. See if your credit went up. By checking on creditkarma.com or anything, and see if they'll give you a better financing situation. Maybe you finance it at 6%, maybe they'll do 5% now. You don't know. You got to try to get your bills down, because the more your bills go down, the more money you have to have fun with, okay? So what I do is, say your monthly expenses is $2,000 to $3,000. Say it's $2,000, right? Say your rent is, $1,250, which is unlikely in most areas, right? It's usually about $2,000, right? But say it's $1,250, then electricity is usually about $100. Cable and internet's about $100, so you're at what, $1,450 now. Then you got your car note, that's usually about $120. Then you got food, your food is what, $100 a week if you're living meagerly, if you got kids and stuff, it's more like $200 a week. And big tip with shopping: don't shop at the grocery store like Publix or Shop and Shop or any of that. Always, when you buy in bulk at like a Costco or something, you're forced to buy just what you need and not what you're hungry for at the moment, and it lasts longer. I save so much money shopping at Costco. I spend $100, but I got food for the whole week. I'm good. Instead of going to Publix, every trip costs $60 and you can go 3 or 4 times. You're spending way more money. So what I do is say just hypothetically $2,000, right? And say you're getting $2,000 every 2 weeks. So what you do is the first week you put aside $1,000, the other $1,000 is fun money. Now what I would do with the fun money is I would take $500 of that and put that away. I would set up, you can set up multiple accounts with your bank. So I would put $500 into savings immediately for saving, okay? You never know when you're gonna have a rainy day. Put $500 into fun money, which I would get a separate debit card for, okay? And make sure there's no overdraft. You don't want to overdraft. You don't want to go beyond that. The card doesn't work once it gets past there, okay? And then the other part for bills, you put that in your checking, okay? And then you do that every 2 weeks. So you're always putting away $500 for this, for just emergencies. You need to have at least 2 to 3 months rent and just covering your ass for emergencies. What if, hypothetically, you lose your job or you're in a transition, you're sick of your job and you want to get another job? Sometimes there's a 3 months in there where you're going to need that slush fund, so you should always have a slush fund. And then, just to manage your finances better, get an app. Go on Quicken or something. You can download Quicken or something. Start logging all your expenses. Every time you make a transaction, I don't care if it's for gum or gas, track your expenses for 2 to 3 weeks and see where you're spending. Some of these programs, just search in apps, spending habit app or spending app or a spending ledger. Sometimes it'll graph it out to see, you're spending this much of your money on gas, this much on food, this much on going out, and then you can really see where you're messing up. I'm not even going to get into investing on this one. Just get your spending habits down. and always keep it to a minimum. You can still have fun, but don't have too much fun because it can cost you your peace of mind. Anyways, guys, I'll check you.